Woman and the Broken Pencil presents Surviving the Narcissist, Thriving Beyond the Shadow of Manipulation. Do not name our narcissists here. You can call them anything other than their name. You can say him, her, they, queen, diva, the bastard, the bitch, whatever, the narcissist. However you choose to name your narcissist, you can call them Mr. That's what I like to call mine. So you can use other names because we want to give them anonymity. We know that they wouldn't give it to us, but we're gonna practice what we preach, right? Also, if anyone does share the story, I hope that you respect them when they're speaking. This is not a place where this is not a forum where I like to make people feel uncomfortable. We respect everybody's opinion. What you believe is what you believe. So we can talk about it. Because the weakest thing for a narcissist is to be found out for their truth. Because if you watch, you see what the most important thing is to them. I'm the type of person, I believe that there is no obstacles I cannot overcome. I'll figure it out. I'm resourceful, I'm resilient. I can figure it out.
They want it to be like, oh, everything on the outside is great, but on the inside you're tearing me completely down. So when you again take back that power from them, take back the things that she did. That was a good one, but it was me. But take back, you know, from the inside out versus doing it on the outer side. So with my narcissist in the relationship, when it got really bad, I started thinking mommy issues, like you treat women in this manner because of the way mommy treated you. Mommy didn't raise you, or mommy wound up losing the kid, and now all of a sudden y'all got this relationship back, but you're still treating women like they're not a person.
You to say the word minority 3 times, but when you say it, I want you to think about how you feel saying it. So on the count of 3, we're gonna start. 1, 2, 3. Minority. And I'll give you a second just to think about that. So now I'm gonna ask the question, if someone can actually tell me, how did you feel when you said minority? How does that word make you feel as a person? Anybody? Go ahead.
I feel less than. That's like a less than.
You feel less than?
Yeah.
So you feel like your opinion doesn't matter?
Just not the majority.
Not the majority?
Yeah.
It ain't fun being in the minority, is it? I know. Anybody?
Different types of narcissism would be like the classic narcissist is more like vain or very braggadocious and bold. Like people can typically identify those types of narcissists very quickly. Whatever your attachment style is, you can have an earned secure attachment. So yes, this is my baseline attachment style. Attachment is like how you relate to your primary caregivers in childhood, which sets like a precedent for other relationships in your life. So therefore there's anxious, avoidant, and there's a combined called disorganized attachment, and there's dismissive avoidant. So and narcissists, if we're talking clinical diagnosis, narcissists, all of them dismissive avoidant. There is no nothing else.
They dismiss.
They dismissive avoidant, right? So like some of the relational attributes of that people experience with narcissism in conflict is like minimizing, denying, and blaming, right? So when you think about dismissive avoidant, they're dismissive and then they avoid. Yeah. If narcissism is on a spectrum, where are you? And the other question is, who are you? Do you know who you are?
During my childhood, I was an echo due to like just growing up with my family and them having to like, you know, when you're a child, basically you just kind of got to listen to whatever your parents say. So it's just from being raised into that, into going into like school and adolescence, I feel like I had a lot of narcissistic traits.
Wednesday night, you know, I took the pencil and I said, hey, my name is Martise Owens and I'm a good narcissist. And I believe that. However, as I've gotten married and took some more accountability for my actions, I know for a fact in my younger days, I was a mother sucker, right? And so when I hear it now, I hear my wife have criticisms of me. I do take accountability. I say I'm sorry, but I don't think this normally is said. But when people wrong you, I definitely don't want to continue to hear about it for the next 6 months. I just don't think you're supposed to be inclined to have to keep hearing it. I'm like, okay, I got it, I heard you. You said you give me another chance. We ain't dealing with that again. I don't want one step to 100% to be forgiven. So then I'm told, well, you're not sincere because you can't tell me how long I need. I'm like, no, I'm not finna keep on wrestling with that. So I don't know if that kicks out my apology or whatever the case may be.
I would say, like, number one, like, there are some, the way to spot a narcissist, I would say it's less important to diagnose someone or have a label. The best way is to know who you are.
One woman and a broken pencil.
Martise, and I am a good narcissist.
I really think the sky is